Nathan Fillion, the charismatic actor best known for his roles in various television series and films, recently opened up about a personal indulgence that didn't quite work out for him but ended up becoming a cherished gift for his colleague Jenna Dewan. In a candid conversation, Fillion discussed how his approach to maintaining fitness has evolved over the years, revealing that he has become more willing to experiment with different forms of exercise, even if some attempts don't stick around long-term. Fillion explained that he enjoys spending time outdoors, particularly hiking in the areas surrounding his home. This activity allows him to stay active while enjoying nature, providing a refreshing break from his busy schedule. He mentioned that he has recently purchased a bicycle, motivated in part by his girlfriend's passion for cycling. She is apparently quite skilled at it, and to keep pace with her without struggling too much, Fillion opted for an electric bike. This choice reflects his practical mindset when it comes to incorporating new habits into his life. In addition to outdoor activities, Fillion has created a modest home gym setup to support his fitness goals. He invested in free weights and a cable rowing machine, tools that he finds useful for strength training and cardiovascular workouts. These pieces of equipment fit well into his routine, offering convenience and variety without requiring him to leave the house. However, not every purchase has been a success story. Fillion admitted to buying a Pilates machine with good intentions, envisioning it as a way to diversify his workouts and perhaps improve his core strength and flexibility. Pilates, known for its low-impact exercises that focus on controlled movements, alignment and breathing, seemed like an appealing addition to his regimen. Unfortunately, despite the initial enthusiasm, the machine went largely unused. It sat in his home, gathering dust, as Fillion found himself gravitating toward other forms of exercise that better suited his preferences and schedule. Rather than letting the expensive equipment go to waste or selling it impersonally, Fillion decided to pass it on to someone who might appreciate it more. That someone turned out to be Jenna Dewan, his co-star on the popular television show where they portray a married couple. Dewan, an accomplished dancer and actress with a background that likely makes her more inclined toward Pilates-style workouts, seemed like the perfect recipient. The gift was not just a random act. It stemmed from their professional relationship and the camaraderie built on set. Fillion's decision highlights his thoughtful nature, prioritizing usefulness and personal connections over material possession. By giving the Pilates reformer to Dewan, he ensured that the machine would be put to good use rather than remaining idle. To Fillion's delight, the gesture was well received. Dewan recently contacted him directly to express her gratitude and excitement about the gift. She shared how much she has been enjoying incorporating the machine into her routine, which must have been validating for Fillion. Knowing that something he no longer needed has brought joy and benefit to a friend and colleague likely made the whole experience positive. This anecdote sheds light on Fillion's personality beyond the screen. He comes across as relatable, admitting to the common experience of buying fitness equipment with high hopes only to rarely use it. Many people can identify with impulse purchases driven by motivation that fades over time. Yet, Fillion's story has a heartwarming twist, turning a personal shortfall into an act of generosity. Furthermore, it touches on the dynamics of working in the entertainment industry, where long hours on set can foster close bonds among cast members. Playing husband and wife on screen might have made the gift feel even more appropriate, blurring the lines between fictional roles and real-life friendships in a fun, harmless way. Fillion's evolving fitness journey also reflects broader trends in health and wellness. As people age or adjust to new life stages, they often experiment with different activities to find what works best. Hiking, cycling, weight training, and even dabbling in Pilates are all popular choices that offer various benefits, from mental clarity to physical endurance. In sharing this story, Fillion not only entertained with a lighthearted tale but also subtly encouraged others to rethink unused items in their homes. Gifting something to a friend who will value it more is a sustainable and kind approach, reducing waste while strengthening relationships. Dewan's enthusiasm for the Pilates machine suggests she has integrated it successfully into her lifestyle. Given her history as a professional dancer, Pilates aligns perfectly with maintaining grace, strength, and posture. It's a discipline that emphasizes precision and mindfulness, qualities that translate well to both dance and acting. Overall, this small act of kindness between co-stars illustrates the positive side of Hollywood relationships. In an industry often scrutinized for drama and rivalries, stories like this remind us of the genuine connections that form behind the scenes. Fillion's willingness to be open about his fitness highs and lows makes him endearing to fans. He doesn't pretend to have it all figured out. Instead, he embraces trial and error, which is a healthy attitude toward personal growth. As he continues to star in hit shows and explore new projects, fans can appreciate these glimpses into his off-screen life. The story of the Pilates gift is just one example of how everyday experiences can lead to meaningful interactions. In conclusion, Nathan Fillion's decision to gift his unused Pilates machine to Jenna Dewan turned a minor personal regret into a delightful surprise for his co-star. Her recent message confirming how much she enjoys it must have been the best possible outcome, reinforcing the value of thoughtful gestures and fostering goodwill among friends and colleagues. This tale adds another layer to Fillion's public persona, showcasing his humor, generosity, and relatability in equal measure.